Hey guys, and welcome to another new series. I'm going through a lot of multiple series at the moment just to try and find one that I really enjoy going through. Right now, I've gone into games that are more like this kind of style where you exist to build, relax, enjoy your time, and enjoy yourself. Where there is still like enemies and all these other things going on around you, where you have to be cautious. Now, the reason why I picked like Terraria, for instance, is number one, it has huge modding potential, which I've already kind of gone, and sorted out. I sorted out these mods though, like I want to say over a whole year ago. All of them have been updated to the current version. I just don't know what any of them are anymore. I also don't know how to. There we go. I know this one gives me a type of specific class, which is really cool. Um, what should we go for? Let's go with magic. Let's see what magic offers us. The Soulmancer and Blood Mage? Hmm. Okay, let's see. What about ranged damage? What about this? Scout and Gambler. Hmm. This it does remove our max health per level. So I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Can I undo that decision? No. Alright, well, for now, we'll be the scout then, I guess. I don't know what this means for us, but I just know that it is not really that good for us. Then, because we are ranger, we're going to go with the... Actually, wait, what is this? This is just normal, so we're going to go with the Calamity Ranger back. We were given a reed blowgun. Fires a high-pressured stream of bubbles. Beautiful. Love it. Okay. So we can get rid of that. We'll hold on to those. Release acid droplets from the sky. Beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. Ammo reservation. This doesn't use ammo. Another starter bag, so we'll get rid of those. Um, I don't know what a majority of this stuff is, I'm not gonna lie. But, now, we don't want this to be too easy, so... We're gonna go Infernum. Now, why Infernum? Simple, because I don't even remember what it means anymore. Um, nice. Very cool. Let's equip that. Let's equip that. I believe that's just music. That is two. Here's another tool. We'll leave that down there. Get rid of those because we don't want to use anything that isn't our actual class that we've chosen. So, for this episode, I want to be able to beat the first boss, essentially, which is going to be difficult. Um, as we still have to set up a base. You know what? We'll save the boss for next episode. For this episode, let's set up a nice base. Get ourselves some basic tools, some basic armor, and get ourselves ready for the first boss, because it is going to be a rough one. Now, one of the many mods that we have... Oh, this is an enemy, not a slime. I mean, not a bunny, which is really funny because that confused me. One of the mods that I know for a fact that we have installed is Fargo's. Now, Fargo's has this really interesting thing called souls. Actually, how do I access my... Okay, well, I figured out how to... What is this? Is that what I already have? Do I have a relic already? No, I don't. How do I activate the crafting recipe? Hold on. Alright, so... I've gone and gotten a bit of a basic setup in regards to our housing completed. Now, I did this all off camera because it's not really that interesting. What I do want to quickly grab out of this, for those who have not played the game before, is a storage system. It is essentially just here to help me keep everything in a known location. We're going to grab two tasty doors. Now, this right here is just essentially the My House platform. I'm not really sure where I want to put all the villagers that are essentially the NPCs yet, and I will sort out that in due time. For now, let's just take care of that guy. Easy, baby, with our immense good weapon. Our weapon actually is quite cool. I think that should be good, and then I want to go out about... I'm going to go out 5, like this, so that I can do that. And we're going to go 1 there. We're going to make a 3-block gap. And we're going to go up 4, I think, and then we're gonna do that. And now I can start to angle the roofing. So this is going to be the one little corner of the house. I'm gonna make some stairways up and down. What is going on with the weather? This is really like new to me. Again, I haven't played in an absurdly long amount of time now, and I don't know if this is a mod or not. This looks amazing though. I'm just gonna throw like a glow stick. Can I throw another one? No, I only had the one. How far did we go out here? We went out, what, 1, 2, 3, I would say. I would say 3. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, and then it was the wall. Now, just for symmetry purposes, we're going to do the same. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is the wall. Again, we want it to be looking smooth, so we're going to just do that. Now, this one isn't going to have a window. This is just going to be another just section of the house. So it is going to actually, I'm just going to make sure I get the measurements right. So we're going to go there. Then I can just go like that anyway. Actually, I should have this little ruler tool. Really helps out. So it goes, if I am on the current level, I need to go up 3 more. Okay. Let's say with that. I am very bad at math. 1, 2, 3. So here we then hammer to our desired angle. Go out by another 2. Go up by 1. Go up by 1. And just like that, we have a symmetry kind of angle going for us. Now we're going to flatten the roof because we don't want it to be unflattened. I'm not too sure if I'm hallucinating, but I think my purse is bugging out. I think I'm hallucinating. I might just be going crazy. Let's see here. So I don't even know how many vlogs went out there. Let's see. So it starts at 29 until 34, so that's 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was wrong. Bam. Then we go up by 1, and we went out 1. Let me actually go up here so I can see what I'm looking at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then one more to make the connecting little middle piece here. Now this is a very odd looking house so far, and that's just because it kind of looks like it's being held up by a bunch of nothing, but I'll sort all that out in due time when we actually have use for that part of the house. For now, given that it's nighttime, number 1, let's just quickly light up the house. And yeah, whatever. That's fine. Let's go caving. Now caving is very deadly because you don't know what to expect. That's a wand. Actually, we'll hold on to the wand. That's fine. Let's go down even further. We're just going to keep on throwing glow sticks in order to actually be able to see the land near us. Now, one cool thing is we have the excavator mod, which really does help out, and zombies are spawning. So now what we're going to do is we're going to absolutely crap our pants and block ourselves in, because I don't know if the mod that I have in causes us to suffer or not. But no, I want to throw a glow stick. Dang it. Don't mind me as I use a prehistoric method of mining. What is this? A hard step tool. Stool. Wonderful. I'll equip it. Anything else? There's some iron over there. And remember, in this game, death is really not too bad, as it's literally just you lose money, which we can deal with. Oh, here's the thing. Is there like a special attack plan? I know this like actually does reveal light though. So realistically, a gold chest. Oh, that's really good. Now we don't use maces, so we actually we're gonna hold on to that, and I'll show you guys in a moment why we're holding on to certain things that we can't use. And that is, if I can aim, hold on, I just want to kill this guy so that I know I'm not in any danger. There we go. So the reason why we're holding on to some of these things is because they can be used to make something else. Although this can only be used to make a flaming mace. Yeah, okay. So we're just gonna get rid of that. But this can be used to make a copper enhancement, make the Force of Terra, and then make the Soul of Terraria, which then makes the Soul of Eternity, which is a that's our end goal, essentially. But we'll have to see if we can even get there. Right now, our main goal is just to find more resources. Or even more like chests, really anything that could bring us wealth, unimaginable wealth. Excuse me as I just come on through here. Thank you. Oh, lovely, lovely iron. We'll take the lead. Why not? I don't see why not. Honestly, we need as much of anything as we can get, and eventually we can just what is it? We can make it all into the same kind of ore anyway, so it doesn't matter in the long run. We have found a glow shroom biome, which is really good because they have multiple chests and life crystals waiting for us to harvest. It's just they are deadly, so we are going to approach with some cautionary tales. What is that? That is just the fauna. Beautiful. Let's see. Okay, so nothing so far in the sense of danger or chest. There is danger number one. As you can tell, high health enemies. Oh, we got a boomerang already. That's actually crazy. Kill that guy really quick. Beautiful. How much gold ore is that? It's not too much. We might be able to get it on our way out of here. Okay. What? What are you? Oh, I can't even. Oh, I can hurt you. It appears I was just out of range. You have so much health. What? Hello? Now, that bat made me go a little wonky. What is this black slime tanky for? You're a slime, my friend. Beautiful. Now, like I said, this place is deadly as ever, so we are going to have to continue to be careful. I'm hoping that, for those that are finding this episode a little too educational, I do apologize. I'm currently kind of going through the phase of really learning what what mods I have going for me, what mods I don't have going for me, stuff like that, compared to my old previous playthroughs, and all of that. I am essentially learning with everyone as I explain it. In the next episode, I'm going to hopefully have a lot more of an understanding than I do right now of everything that I am facing, and will thus be able to just essentially play the game. I should be able to skip through most of this boring mining bits, although granted, some of it can be quite interesting depending. Okay. I mean, I guess it detected the danger and was just like, see, I'm actually good. Thanks. How do I activate I activated hit a soda. Okay, what does hit a soda do? I think that is a ability that we're gonna have to read up on in a moment here. Hold on, let me just get rid of this guy. How do I, if I'm right, how do I... Aha! Whoa. Whoa there, calm down. I wanna use my ultimate. Atomic Slap. Again, no idea what any of these do. I'm not even gonna lie, I forgot how I even activated the explosive mine. No idea. Is it still on cooldown, maybe? I don't know how the cooldown system works. Maybe I was too far away. I think I was too far away. Oh. I think we died. I think we accidentally ended our own life there, which is fine. Let's deposit all the stuff that we don't actually need. And, now that we have all of that, actually, it's not that we don't need it. It's that we could just do with a, perchance upgrade. We'll take a lead anvil, that's fine. By me. We're then going to make as many gold bars as we can, as many lead, as many iron, and as many, we're actually going to change our gold into platinum, and then we're going to make a lucky horseshoe. Lucky horseshoes negate full damage. Really, really good thing to hold on to. And then, what else do we need before we continue our journey into essentially what will be our afterlife? Let's also make as many of that as we can. We are doing okay in regards of tools and damage, but we could use a platinum pickaxe. Now, I say we could use one simply because, to be honest, it's useful. An aglet would be good. It increases our movement speed, but it is something we can live without. And right now, given our low amount of resources, we should hold on to whatever we can get. Then what we're going to do is we're also going to grab this, and we're going to grab this. This here suggests you a, how does one use it? Oh, where is she? Hey, give me... It's just, yeah, I'm trying to use that. Maybe it's because I am not on eternity. Alright, well, back into the forever box with you. Okay, so essentially it would suggest a loadout, and the loadout typically suggests you use a certain amount of souls, or, where is that other thing that we had, the Wand of Sparking? Let me just get the name of it, the proper name of it anyway. So it says to use a couple of enchantments. Now we'll go through all of the enchantments and get all the materials needed for it in the next episode. Right now, we don't really have the time, because we don't have much time left. So the plan of action is essentially just to set up ourselves and get ourselves ready and all set. So I want to make some building tools here. We'll make a bunch of walls. We'll make about 400 of them. Let's make another little bit. Turn in 200 stone blocks. Do I even have anywhere close to that many? I don't think I have any. I have one left. So that is part of this mod here. So you'll see down here you get a daily quest, and by submitting that many blocks you get a specific amount of things, which is really good for us, especially if you get one that is kind of this easy, where it's just submit a specific amount of basic items like stone blocks, because that's easy to get and easy to do. So I'm gonna quickly do up the base a bit, and then we're gonna submit. Alright, so I've gone and haven't really done any more walls, but I have added these two things here. Now, what these are is essentially just a long bridge for when you're fighting a boss. It's called a battle arena, where you essentially get this long distance to run, and where you can do some jumps and everything. We're gonna have a grappling tool to make it that, so we can actually make that jump. But essentially, we're gonna be able to make jumps like that, going up and down, and it'll allow us to dodge any boss fight attacks that we need to dodge, and essentially help us survive much easier. Now, what we have able to be doing is called handing in the daily quest. What it's given us is a relic fragment, a lost rune fragment, and gold, silver, and copper. So we've made a lot of everything. Now, I don't think we can actually use these right now. What we can do eventually, though, is turn it into a lost rune or a random relic. Really, really cool. Let's actually just toss all this stuff in here, and I think that is where we're going to be calling it off for this episode right now. Now, we haven't gotten a lot done other than get our base sorted out, go a little bit of exploring, got our ass handed to us by a common slime. Happens in the beginning of most runs. And then, in the next episode, we're going to try and take on our very first boss. We might even swap up this weapon, but I'm not going to lie, it's pretty darn good. But until then, as always, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. Check in the description down below for those who have made it this far into the video. We've gone and made another Discord. The Discord will have a invite link down at the bottom. It currently doesn't have much channels, and I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the rules should be simple enough and easy enough to be able to follow, which is essentially just be kind. As long as there is kindness in the any of the chats, there isn't any fighting, and there isn't anything inappropriate, all will be swell. But as always, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.